Hey guys, this is Jake with another edition of Sunday Sample. This week at the Foundry on Sunday nights, we began a series on apologetics. We started by talking about the topic of, does God exist? I think a lot of Christian students in our world today, the main thing they're going to wrestle with probably won't be atheism as much as it will be about this idea of being agnostic. I think there are a lot of Christian students who like the idea of there being a God, that they want that to be true, kind of, but deep down they wonder, are there any good reasons for why I should believe in God? Is there evidence that points me to God? We're talking about that on Sunday nights, talking about, yeah, there are some good reasons for why we should believe. So on Sunday night we talked about the teleological argument for God, the cosmological argument for God, and the moral argument for God. The moral argument is an argument that was used effectively by C.S. Lewis and Ravi Zacharias. And the argument goes something like this. It seems that in the world there are such things as right and wrong. That seems to be pretty evident. It seems that torturing babies for fun is always wrong all the time, and that's something that most people, I think, will buy. But where does that come from? If we're all just molecules that have come together by chance, where does that moral law come from? It's interesting, even atheists like Nietzsche and others start by saying, you know what, God doesn't exist, and the conclusion to that, if you carry that out, is that there is no right and wrong. But as Christians, we look at this, and it seems fair to say, no, there is such a thing as right and wrong, and deep down everybody kind of knows that. But that points to something that makes you wonder, where does that come from? And that's what C.S. Lewis and Ravi Zacharias have pointed to. That kind of puts the burden of proof on the atheist, saying, if there is such a thing as a moral law, where does that come from? Seems like it must come from God. These are the kind of things we're talking about in the next couple weeks of the Foundry on Sunday nights. I encourage you to brush up on the topic and be talking to your student about it. I posted a Ravi Zacharias video on our Facebook page, so we encourage you to check that out. That's all we got for this week. Talk to you later.